How about we knock everyone unconscious and bring them back to the sheriff to let him decide what needs to be done to the outlaws?
That's fine with me too.
Okay.
I just look at. Wait, is this Bliss or Blaze? This is gonna be
Bliss.
Bliss. I just
The
look at Bliss
stuck-up
and
version.
go.
You see what I'm dealing with every day.
So I basically look at Bliss and go like, yeah, but dead people are easier to handle.
I agree.
Yeah, as long as I don't do the killing itself, it should be fine.
Quick question:
Hmm.
Is there a how do you call it? Come on, I lost it. A window.
Yes, there is.
She asked for a window. Okay.
No, I asked it to the DM. Is there a window?
Yeah, there is a window behind him.
I'm gonna look through the window because I don't understand anything what everyone says.
Okay.
I explain everything to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you also know what will be happening, or if you want fire, water, or dollars.
I say I make a money thing with my fingers, and I say, Minisa?
Minisa. She wants dollars, not fire, water.
That can definitely be arranged. Of course, you do first have to complete the task at hand before you get, paid.
No worries. We are pretty good. At least me and Abby.
How far away are the mines?
Well, assuming you travel by horse, you should be able to get there in about a day.
What mine is it? Is it gold?
Silver.
Silver.
Yes, it's a silver mine. We've been working on it for a couple of years now, but, we've had some trouble with it recently, and now, well, as I said, no communication whatsoever.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
Then we should go. Oh, what? How late is it?
It would be a little bit afternoon at this point.
Maybe first sleep, or I can sleep underway.
Noon is about 1 p.m., so...
Okay. Yeah, we have time.
Yeah.
The sun is high.
Yeah, the sun is not at its highest position. It's starting to drop a little bit, but it's still pretty high in the sky.
It's high.
It's too easy here. It's too easy.
High noon was an hour ago. Shut up.
Well, you know what to say. It's high noon somewhere in the world.
That's true. I'm not gonna. Oh God, I'm gonna have to send this episode to Matthew Mercer now.
Oh no, I'm going to get copyrighted.
Yes. No, I'm gonna get copyrighted. What are you complaining about?
Okay.
All right.
Here you go, Matt.
So, you guys have any more questions, or what do you want to do?
I don't have a horse yet.
I have.
I can possibly lend you one, but you have to make sure it comes back alive at that point.
A horse is about $100, right?
150, yes.
Okay. If the horse doesn't make it, you can subtract the dollars from the payroll.
That is true.
And
that is very true.
So, okay.
Then you'll get $50. Nice. Perfect.
Yes. Fine. I know how this stuff works. I've listened to my brother.
Oh, that's good.
Whining about lending money.
Like all of us did.
I don't have a horse right now, but I will have one soon.
Anyone else
I can
need a
lend
horse?
one.
I think I can buy my own because we started out with $260, right?
250, I think.
250. Okay, so yeah, I can actually afford to buy my own.
Okay.
I also
Because I
have
just killed the guy. You know.
my own Indian horse with saddle and everything.
It only moves when you're like punching on drums, like dum 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 dum. That's the Indian part.
No, if I do that,
That also works. Oh god.
So, do we leave right now, or should we wait till morning?
Preferably,
I
I'd have you
asked-
leave as quickly as possible.
Okay. Let's ride till dawn
Preferably, I'll
to the
be
north.
rid of you as quickly as possible as well. Please.
Hey.
Love is in the air.
Is the horse in any way like Jolly Jumper, as in you're carrying the horse more than it carries you?
If you want it to be, sure.
it's a donkey.
Not mine,
It's
the Indian guy. 'Cause
Oh god. Yes, you actually just see two Indians carrying their horses while you're like, okay, sure. And yet they go just as fast as you do.
Nice.
Alright. So, is there anyone that still needs to do anything else? So, Annie's buying a horse, Bliss is getting one, borrowing one,
Landing.
making sure that it comes back alive. Stuff
don't you
like
need
that.
a riding skill to ride a horse?
You don't need
I
it to.
have riding
You
skill.
don't need a riding skill to ride a horse because everybody can sit on a horse and not die. It's once you kind of start getting into like combat on a horse, or once it starts getting serious, once you have to like, run away from something. That's the moment when I'm gonna start like asking riding checks. But for like basic transportation, you'll fall off your horse every now and again. But other than that, you're fine.
Okay, fair.
Okay. Nice. Everyone has his bedrolls.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't
Then
we start out with that as standard equipment?
You
No.
do.
Blaze, you bought fresh underwear. You brought underwear.
What's
Yes,
underwear?
Mom.
Okay, let's go.
Did you mean
You've got-
corsets?
You've got your fresh long johns.
Oh god. Oh fuck. No, that's why I gave him from
You,
GM
you
Benny's.
just see Annie coming out of the saloon just wearing a fucking massive trunk case full of whalebone corsets.
Why are there?
Because this is the time we live in.
Why is the GM getting bennies?
No, I accidentally gave one of my bennies to Bliss. So
You can like.
I have,
yeah,
like-
that's
I have-
how it works.
I have two stacks. I have 2 stacks of bennies here, like the bennies where I have to I can like hand them out, and I have like my own bennies, and I keep dragging them from my stack to people for some weird reason.
Oh,
on that boat.
it's okay for me.
It's not for me. I already have less bennies than you people. Anyway,
Okay, let's go north then.
yeah, you have to go north. Indeed, you are correct.
Okay.
Yeehaw.
All right. So, it takes you, as I said, it will take you about a day. So you will have one night shift, so to speak. So pretty much, I would like everybody to make a notice check for
Okay.
during the day to kind of see whether or not something's happening.
Snake eyes.
Wow.
Already?
Wait, what? Why?
Hey!
Snake
Why-
eyes.
Hey guys!
I'm run. What? I'm running.
Oh, no. Do you have? Hold up. At the bottom left, you have one action and then run. Right? Do you have run ticked on?
Yeah,
That's
I had
why.
that. So
Yeah.
it's +2. I get. No.
Yeah. So it's it's +2. It's +2. So
So it's
for you-
4. I
Uh,
guess.
for you, it's a 6, I think, right? Because you rolled a
Wait,
4.
What are we doing?
Yeah, 6.
Notice checks.
Wait, no.
No. He
It's-
rolled
Oh
a 4.
no,
so
he
it's
rolled a 4 and it's a 2, so it's
I
a
rolled
4.
a 4, so
Yeah.
it's a 4, right? Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Sorry. I still getting used to this. So Bliss and Blaze get critical failures. That's perfect. Abigail 5, Mikamoto 4, and then
Wait, what am I
Annie?
rolling?
Notice.
Notice.
Yes, notice.
Annie, are you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie?
Oh, I really want to give you a Benny for that.
It's no.
For you it should be, yeah, you also have running selected, I think. Because
I need to turn that off then.
yeah, exactly. But it's a 2, so for you. Okay, so
It's the running thing.
So Blaze and Bliss, because you guys roll critical failures, why don't both of you do writing checks for me?
Great.
Oh, god damn. Oh, nice. Nice.
Bliss is also running.
Yeah, Bliss is also running. So that's a 6 for Bliss, and then a 3 for Blaze. So Blaze, at a certain, pretty much you guys travel for most of the day, sitting on horses. You have kind of a road that you can follow, but there's a little bit where you have to go over a small dirt road, you could almost say, where there's not really a path to follow. At this point, Blaze's horse just runs into something.
A cactus.
Sure, let's go with that.
Hi.
So Blaze, you take 8 points of damage. So what's your toughness?
Oh, fun. It's 6. Does armor count here somewhere?
Yeah, sure. Armor counts.
6 then.
6. Okay, so pretty much you just fall off your horse, straight on the ground, and you kind of strain your back. It doesn't do enough to wound you, but it hurts. It really hurts.
Oh.
You all just see Blaze kind of falling off of his horse. You look down. He's just ugh!
Just a bit tired. Nothing more, nothing less.
Goddamn cactuses.
Cacti.
I actually looked it up, and you can use both.
Oh, really?
Ah, okay.
Yes.
So I wasn't wrong.
You were not?
Cactuses
So
and
is-
cacti.
Maybe it's British English and American, maybe.
It might be.
Or no.
To be
It's,
fair, in Dutch, I think you can use both as well. Not sure.
Is Blaze wounded or?
No, he's not wounded. He
Okay.
in combat he would have been shaken. But,
Blaze has ouchie.
pretty much. He would have been shaken, but over time he kind of gets over that, and he's like, okay, I'm fine.
Okay.
So you get back on the horse. So Abigail and Mikamoto, Mikamoto, the two of you kind of are able to look around the entire time, pretty much finding the path for the rest of you. But you don't see anything threatening. You do at a certain point in time maybe see a cactus. A couple of them.
Bliss, look out! Cactus to 12 o'clock.
You actually, at a certain point in time, you get the feeling that there's a cactus that's pointing a gun at you. It's
The cactus has been following me around all day. I've been seeing him in multiple hours.
Yes, indeed.
God damn it.
That's because we are walking in circles.
Nice.
Anyway, at a certain point in time, it gets dark. It would be dark at about 7. You can still push a little bit further, but then at a certain point in time, you'd go to 9, maybe 10. At which point, night falls, and either you will have to push through and have a chance of, and possibly get exhausted, or you make camp. That's up to you guys.
We make camp a little bit before, so I can still set some snares.
Okay. What kind of snares?
We're in the desert, or where are we?
Yeah, pretty much. Kind of deserty. Yeah.
Maybe forget the snares. I'm gonna try to catch some scorpions.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, with a pitfall.
Okay.
With their nest,
Sure.
because at night they come out, and then I can catch them like that with my traps. They're easy to make.
Make a survival check for me.
Wow. It exists here as well.
Yes, survival's a thing.
Nice.
So 4 is a success. So nice.
Okay.
So I would say, if you're stopping a little earlier, I would say you can put up like let's say 2 decent, like, traps with that. That'll be able to catch.
Even it's for scorpions. Those are small traps.
Yeah, you still have to like set up the trap itself a little bit, like the quote unquote technical aspect. So
sure.
Plus, you also have to figure out, like, usually I'm assuming, like, you have to do that for the entire group, for the 5 of you. So there is that.
Oh yeah, okay.
Make sure that it's in a position where no one is gonna, get stung before they run into the trap. What were you gonna say, Abigail?
Can I send Koa to find some food for us?
Sure.
Okay.
Does Koa have survival?
I don't know.
No. Fighting, guts, notice, and stealth. Guts is skill? Oh, this is from the old version. Okay, I get it. I would say, because it would be okay at that, make a smarts roll, which is a d6.
Okay.
You don't get the wild die on that, though. So just roll a d6.
Okay.
Right? It takes a little bit, but apparently in the desert, it's really difficult to find anything like that. Unless you want to try to spend the Benny on that to re-roll that. Because you can do that, by the way.
Yeah, sure.
How do you do that? Is that clicking on the bunnies?
Yeah,
or?
so if you go to your character sheet, you can double click on your bennies, and then you spend one, and then it removes one from your inventory, and you can re-roll. 6, which you get to re-roll because you ace.
Exploding die.
Yep.
Why didn't it go automatically?
9.
Yeah, it's weird. It sometimes does it, sometimes doesn't. So that's a 9. So with that, your fox would actually find a decent amount of food, like enough to possibly feed everybody.
Did he find a snake or something?
Found like found a couple of rabbits, like a rabbit hole, and then like
rodents.
Yeah, pretty much like a couple of rabbits. Probably found a snake as well. Sure.
Okay.
Why the hell not?
I start to how do you say it? Unskin the snake.
Okay, sure.
And the rabbits.
So pretty much you can get an okay meal out of this. Pretty much, you're not going to be hungry for the next couple of hours.
I make a famous Indian dish.
All right, cool.
And I'm grilling some scorpions.
All right, sure.
And I'll eat my rations.
All right. So, for nighttime, I'm going to do this similarly to the way that we do it in D&D. So that means there's 8 hours of resting, quote unquote. And we're going to split that into parts of 2 hours where everybody can take watch if they want to. So who wants to take first watch, second watch, third watch, and fourth watch?
I will try the first one with Koa.
Okay.
I'll do the second and the third, or is that not possible?
If you do 2 watches, you'll have to make a vigor roll to make sure that you're not exhausted. And you're not that great at that because that's your Aelin thingy.
Well, I'm okay with it, but it would be bad if...
Yeah, if you get a critical failure, it would get worse.
Yeah, or do I also have negative status?
You also get a -1 to it, I think.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I take the middle one.
The second.
The third then.
Okay.
Of course.
So Abigail takes the first one, then Mikamato takes the third one, who takes 2 and 4.
I have 4.
All right.
Does the missus stay up, or does she need the 8 hours of sleep?
She needs the 8 hours of sleep, clearly.
I don't trust the priest with his bad to notice something. Misses my...
The The missus is gone. Oh no.
I knew we shouldn't trust her.
She died it.
Yes.
She's already
Annie-
sleeping.
Annie isn't Oakley.
Isn't Oakley? Isn't Oakley?
Oakley. You're Oakley, Annie.
Annie?
It's also. It's not in chat anymore. I think.
Huh, it's weird. No, he's still in the call.
Okay.
Huh.
We are sponsored by Discord. Yeah, I'll take second watch.
He is.
Okay.
And I see like this green box around it, but like he's talking.
Yeah, it's weird.
His mic doesn't work.
Oh,
Could you
Vincent?
go out of the call and reconnect Vincent? Or
Yeah.
Annie?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wait.
Ah,
You're back.
I hear you.
hey, we heard
Okay,
you.
now-
Yeah. Yay. So we were taking watch turns, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll take third one. I think that wasn't taken yet.
the second one wasn't taken yet.
Wait, is D&D it's 2 hours, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. And I'm kind of basing it off of that because that's the easiest way to do it.
So yeah, second one, whichever one's over, I'll take a slot.
Okay,
Fine.
sure.
I'll take fourth then with my little brother.
All right. Cool.
And do we trust that?
No,
Wow.
but do we have a choice?
I'm a priest.
Exactly.
Yeah, we trust you, but not in seeing danger.
All right. So, Abigail, make a notice check for me.
All right. No.
5.
Okay.
All right. So, the first 2 hours of the night, you are the one on watch, and you're kind of like, I guess, cleaning up your snake to an extent.
Yeah.
That sounds weird. But during these first 2 hours, like, you notice how like the shadows are getting a little darker. I'm assuming you guys made like a basic fire or something, or did you not? Out of curiosity. You would have had to in order to like cook the meat. So
Yes.
Yeah, I needed to
Let's say I
grill the
make a fire.
scorpions.
yeah, exactly. So yeah.
Otherwise, it would be too cold.
So yeah. So there's like a little bit of a fire. Are you keeping it up, or are you like?
Definitely.
Okay, sure.
At least smoldering.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Just to know. Okay, but during the first 2 hours, nothing special really happens.
Okay.
Annie, make a notice check for me.
Okie dokie.
Oakley dokley.
Oh shit. 8. Nice. Apart from the fact that the two brothers are snoring, the second 2 hours are pretty uneventful as well. You kind of look around. Maybe at a certain point in time, you see a couple of crows passing by, like looking for their next snack. But other than that, nothing special.
Am I counting them?
What?
Am I counting the crows?
Sure.
Good, so I'm in a music band. Great.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Mikamato, make a notice check for me.
While I'm holding watch, I'm also citing some Indian texts to ward away the evil spirits.
Okay, sure.
Double 3.
3 would be failure.
Wait, what? Benny, that cannot happen. Like,
Ben. Yes, it can.
You can spend as many bennies as you like, just saying. Spend
Yeah,
everything
he's-
on this.
he's trying to do occult for warding of the spirits. He doesn't need to watch.
Okay. You feel like you successfully ward the spirits.
Yeah.
You actually see a couple of the shadows like disappearing. All right, and then during these 2 hours where you're removing the spirits, no evil spirits show up to haunt you.
Yes.
Nicely
good
done.
work. Good work for.
All right, Blaze and Bliss, both of you make notice checks for me.
I go to sleep happily.
At least one of us is noticing something.
God damn it. Bliss is good.
The priest does notice some things, right?
Yes, the priest does notice some things. That is completely true. So, the two of you, you're spending. I'm assuming you're spending the watch bickering because you're brothers.
Yes.
And at a certain point in time, like the two of you are kind of bickering and talking to one another, like, yeah. And at a certain point in time, you hear like this small click, kind of to an extent. And you look around, and both of you see that in one of the traps that Mikamato has set up, there's actually this small scorpion. Really tiny, but not alone at this point. As you notice how, including the one in the trap, a group of 5 scorpions currently is starting to surround you and coming closer towards you.
Okay.
Mikamato, before they do their actions, could you roll 2d6s for me?
Just 2d6s?
Yeah,
Not
2d6s.
general
Normally,
G6.
Normally I would be stoked on combat, but
Is that?
Yep.
Or
it's a damage roll for your trap.
ah, yeah, okay.
So pretty much your trap slams shut and the scorpion like moves a little bit and then just stops moving entirely.
I didn't think of that sort of trap, but okay.
Yeah.
I think it was more of a pitfall, but yeah, it's good enough.
Still enough to kill him. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So what do the two brothers want to do?
I cast protection on everyone but Blaze.
Okay.
you can cast it on me, just not going to do anything.
Including the more armor modifier.
Okay.
So each one has 4 points of armor. But
Alright.
first let me make a fate roll.
Yes.
Right. I need to check.
Oh dear mother of God.
How...
So everyone has 6 armor.
Oh, come on.
Great.
Well, everybody gets +6 armor to what they already have.
What?
How are they? How are the scorpions located? Are they like grouped together?
So there's kind of 2 I would say northwards of you and 2 southwards of you at this point.
So it's 2 groups.
Yep.
Oh, that's a
Wait.
bit boring. But
Is the fox a creature as well?
The fox is a creature, yeah, but
The fox gets 6 points as well.
okay. I don't know
So
how many
what
armor.
happened?
I don't know how many power points you have to spend for that. So.
I'm counting. So 1 base, 5 additional creatures is 6 total.
Mm-hmm.
And then another one to get the extra armor, so 7 points.
Oh dear mother of God. Okay, sure. 7 power points to give everybody +6 armor.
Oh, so we have +6 armor.
Yeah, you and
Yes.
your fox does as well, by the way.
Okay.
Which I should probably put in the.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. That's-
Can you do that again tomorrow? Because I hope
Yep.
so.
Oh, yes.
He has a lot of power points. Okay. So Blaze, what do you want to do?
I want to gamble.
Okay.
So you're gonna deal with the devil?
Yeah, sure. I want to die in a glorious blaze of fire.
Okay.
I
Hey,
wanna call. How do I give you bennies? Is it just
you
like
you just double click on the bennies in your character sheet.
Is Annie awake at this point?
You will be awake in a second when I'm assuming that something blows up when Blaze has used his action.
Oh damn! I was hoping to be able to say, "Take it easy, there, Buffy the Vampire Slayer."
I need to quickly look up the.
I want to use blast, a normal blast on the scorpions. I
Okay.
can choose any spell in the list, right?
Yeah, for that you can. Yes, as long as you can cast it.
Blast should be castable.
Yeah, I think so. All right.
Nice.
64, is that a thing? I hope so. Where is Dealing with the Devil? I keep forgetting what page that's on.
65 is
Yes,
dealing with
the devil. Okay. Instead of casting a spell normally, a huckster can choose to engage his Manito directly.